In this video, I'm going to explain how G703 and G702 are created and how the submission, unlocking, and approval process works in SuperConstruct. To begin, log into SuperConstruct, click on your company, select the required project, and navigate to the Pay Application module from the left side navigation bar. Now in a list of pay apps available here, search for the pay app on which we need to create G703 and open that pay app. Generally, this is the pay app on which we created payment terms initially. Creating G703 and G702 is the second step in the pay application process. On this screen, click on the Create G703 button. Here, you need to fill in the required details. First, select the application period dates from date and to date. Generally, the from date starts from the contract date defined in the payment terms, and that a date represents the current period up to which the work is completed. These dates define the duration of work covered in this pay application. Next, enter the contractor's invoice number, which is an optional text field. Below that, you will see the G703 table, where all tasks from the SOV are displayed along with their scheduled value and cost impact, if any. Cost impact reflects any changes made through change requests, and a revised schedule value is the sum of the scheduled value and cost impact. Now, into this period column, enter the amount to be paid for the work completed during this application period. This value should not exceed the scheduled value, otherwise an error will be shown. Then, enter the materials stored amount, which represents the value of materials stored during this period. The total completed and stored field indicates the total amount completed and paid so far across all pay applications for this SOV. The G/C percentage represents the overall progress percentage of the task. You can either enter the percentage directly or enter the amount in this period, and the percentage will be calculated automatically. Next, balance to finish shows the remaining amount to be paid from the scheduled value. Retainage represents the portion of the payment that is withheld based on the retainage percentage defined in the payment terms. This amount is deducted from each payment and released at the end of the project. After entering all the details, review everything carefully. You will see options to save as draft or generate G702. If you save as draft, only the creator and their team can access and edit it later. If you click on Generate G702, a G702 document will be created automatically. The G702 document is a summarized form of the G703 data. It includes project details, total contract amount, change order impacts, retainage, balance to finish, current payment due, total completed to date, and other contract-related information. Review the G702 document carefully, and if everything looks correct, click on Submit. This will send the G703 and G702 to the approver. Now, logging in as the approver will be notified through email, in-app pending tasks, and notifications. Open the pay application using any of these, for example, through the pending task. The approver will review both the G703 table and the G702 document. Here, the approver has three options: approve, unlock, and reassign. If any changes are required, the approver can click on Unlock, provide the reason in the pop-up, and unlock the pay application. Once unlocked, the creator will be notified. Now, logging in as the creator will receive notifications through email, pending tasks, and in-app alerts. Open the pay application, review the comments provided by the approver, and make the necessary changes. You can also add attachments if required. After making the updates, click on Generate G702 again, review the details, and click on Submit. This is how resubmission works. Now, logging in again as the approver, review the updated pay application. If the approver wants another team member to review or approve, they can click on Reassign, select the user, add comments, and reassign the request. Now, logging in as the reassigned user, they will also be notified through email, pending tasks, and notifications. Open the pay application, review the G703 table and G702 document, and if everything looks correct, click on Approve. Once approved, the pay application process is completed. This is how the creation, submission, unlocking, resubmission, and approval of G703 and G702 works in SuperConstruct.